What makes church ordinances unite believers globally? Imagine a world where people from different countries, cultures, and backgrounds come together with a shared purpose. That's what church ordinances do for Christians around the globe. These are special acts or ceremonies Jesus Christ established for his followers. They are not just rituals but symbols of faith that connect believers everywhere. The two most common ordinances are baptism and the Lord's Supper, also called communion. Baptism is a public step where someone shows they believe in Jesus Christ. It's like a fresh start, symbolizing cleansing from sin and new life in Christ. When a person gets baptized, they are welcomed into the community of believers. This act shows their commitment to follow Jesus and be part of his church family. Because believers worldwide share this experience, it creates a sense of unity. No matter where they are, Christians understand and value this step as a sign of their faith. The Lord's Supper is another key ordinance. It is a regular gathering where believers eat bread and drink grape juice or wine. This act remembers Jesus' sacrifice on the cross and his resurrection. It reminds Christians of his love and the hope of his return. When believers participate in the Lord's Supper together, they join in a spiritual fellowship that crosses borders and cultures. It's a way to feel connected to Jesus and to each other, no matter where they are in the world. These ordinances are not about earning salvation. Instead, they are outward signs of inward faith and obedience. They symbolize what happens inside a person's heart. When believers participate, they see their faith made visible. This shared practice helps unite Christians across different nations and traditions. It reminds them that they are part of a larger family that follows Jesus. For Christian teenagers today, these ordinances can be both challenging and joyful. It might be hard to understand their full meaning in a busy, distracted world. But they also bring happiness because they give a sense of belonging. Baptism can be a big step in a teen's spiritual journey, publicly showing their commitment. The Lord's Supper offers regular moments to reflect on Jesus' love and renew their faith. These acts help teens feel connected to their faith and to believers worldwide. In practical ways, church ordinances help teens see their faith as real and personal. Baptism marks a new beginning, and communion keeps their focus on Jesus' sacrifice. Participating in these acts reminds teens that they are part of a global family of faith. They are not alone in their journey but part of a community that shares their beliefs and hopes. So, what makes church ordinances unite believers around the world? It's because they are shared, meaningful practices that express Christian faith. They create a sense of community and reminded everyone of their connection to Jesus and each other. For Christian teens, these ordinances are both a challenge to live out their faith and a joyful way to belong to a worldwide family of believers.